Hello my friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Novella. Today is Friday and I want to talk about one book. This is The MANIAC by Benjamin Labatut. This is the Dutch version. I will put this down because I will continue with the English version. The cover you can find here. So, and after that we will talk about an important life update. So, first of all, the book. I was blown away by The MANIAC. The MANIAC refers to not a person, but to a computer. A big, giant-ass computer. So, what did Benjamin Labatut do? Well, he made 3 books in one. The first part is about Paul Ehrenfeld, I believe. And he was sort of a brilliant mathematician who inspired Johnny von Neumann. That's the main character of this book. Although he never speaks, he is just observed by other people. And the last one is about a Go master, sort of like you have a chess master, but the game Go, which is apparently way more difficult than chess. So he starts. The book starts with Paul Ehrenfeld, I believe. Yeah, Paul Ehrenfeld, and we then start to slowly discover Johnny von Neumann. Johnny von Neumann was at first a brilliant mathematician, but then he used his brilliance to create, together with Oppenheimer and other people, the nuclear bomb and then the hydrogen bomb. And then after that he also starts with the development of a huge computer named the MANIAC. This was all sponsored by the American government, and the story of Johnny von Neumann is told by everybody who knew him in real life. So Johnny von Neumann, everybody in that book is real, but he added some minor fictional elements to it. But actually everything that is told in this book is basically true. The dream for Johnny von Neumann was to change humanity completely. And he was dreaming of a sort of total power. And he said, the one who can crack the weather and the environment, he has all the power. And in a way, that's true. So that was his big dream. But then he worked on the MANIAC. The MANIAC is was a huge computer in the 50s. And yeah, he really tried to change humanity. That's the word. I can only say it like that. He has no morals whatsoever. For him, humans aren't important. For him, everything tech was important. That was the beauty for him. For him, a world without humans but only robots would have been a dream come true. So it's a very megalomaniac, very repressive, or well, it feels very claustrophobic and hallucinating. But you know, deep in your heart, you know that this is true. And if you read books like We Have All Been Harmonized, you know that this is happening. And then my life update is kind of a result from that. So this is a very, very, very well written book, an eye-opener. It's grim, it's bleak in a way, without showing any bleakness, but you can fill it in. It is a book that will stick with you for a very, very long time, and it is very much a thought-provoking book. I didn't like his previous book, but this one, oh, yeah, I was blown away by it, and also, yeah, it's a monstrous. It's monstrous. It's just like a James Bond evil kind of person. Yeah, I have no words for it actually. But he is one of the first people who came up with that kind of concept. So his dream was to change humanity, which he has clearly done. But it wasn't for anything good that he wanted to change humanity. It was all for power. You know, if you see all those billionaires, maybe 40, 50 people have the half of the entire wealth of the world, half of the money, and maybe 5 people have a lot more than the other billionaires. How scary is that? How scary is that? So yeah, Maniac, Benjamin Labatut. Read it. The life update. So I said that it has something to do with the Maniac in a way, and it is. It has something to do with artificial intelligence. So my job was always, for 26 years, I was a copywriter, so I worked for advertising mostly, or other stuff. People hired me to write. Last year's was mostly social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, that kind of stuff. And within a month, my work disappeared. My job disappeared. The profession is disappearing. But that's not only for me. That's also for other types of writers, but also for TV presenters, this will happen. For news readers, this will happen. Weather people, journalists, all becomes AI, sorry. And yeah, so all my resources dried up. So I had to think, what can I do? What can I do? Sure, I can write books and stuff, but I don't think I have the talent to really make a living out of it. Don't think that many people can live from it. Most people still work and do other stuff. Now I'm 54, so what can I do? We live at least I live in Belgium, where ageism is real. And please don't comment that you don't have that ageism. That doesn't really help. That's very painful. But it's real. And so yeah, I was thinking, what can I do? I'm not an administrative genius, but I can do some stuff. And there's one thing that I really love, and that's books. So I decided to to enroll in a full-time study to become a librarian. And I want to, if I really like it, I want to go into the direction of, we call it patrimonium, which means that it's looking for books that are forgotten classics and make sure that they don't disappear, but also discover new classics and make sure that they are in a library, in a collection, and yeah, build a collection. That's something I would really like to do. Is this realistic? Yes and no, because I also know that librarians are people that don't move places, so they never quit their job, so there are very little jobs available. But on the other hand, I think if I don't try, I will never know. So it's better to be sorry about something that you did than sorry about something that you have never tried. So anyway, that's my life. It is difficult. It is difficult. I mean, I love my job, and I think even for non-fiction writers, things will become difficult. They really will become difficult. Fiction, you know, there will be sort of genre books that are very, very formulaic, that will maybe be AI generated. But yeah, not like books like The Maniac. That's so unique. I was absolutely blown away by this book. So I hopefully will meet you somewhere in a library. And it's possible that I've asked for an internship here in my library, but I don't know if they are willing to do. I will do this for free, but it's still 30 hours a week. And so yeah, plus the full-time scholarship. So yeah, I am partly paid by the government, so I only have to pay like $300 for the whole course, the whole 2 years. So interesting. Very interesting times. But yeah, there's nothing else I can do. This was like the first thing that popped into my head, and that I will enjoy. I know that I'm very good at talking about books and make people read, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter for people who hire. This is like library jobs. That's very political, always. Jobs like library assistant and or just working for the city or my village. If you are friends with the mayor, you can do a lot more than if you're not. And I only live here for 12 years, so I'm still a newbie to them. But yeah, I can only hope, and I can try, and if I fail, well, at least I've tried. So yeah, that's it. That's my life update, and that's also why it was difficult for me to post videos and to read, actually. I had extreme difficulty to keep focused and to do something, period. Yeah. The heat doesn't help either, because we have our the first heat wave ever in September. Normally it should be 21, 23 degrees on a very good day, and now today is 33, I believe. So yeah. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and leave me a comment, and I hope all goes well with you, and I see you back very soon. Bye bye.